So I don't want to judge Mimi as a victim, right? Because she could have very well been naive, like she says. But nobody, and I do mean nobody, is naive to the point where when you're living with a person, you act like you don't see exactly what the fuck you seeing. I've been on and off with the person, and that person's behaviors were peculiar, but you don't know until you live with him, right? Well, you're saying you live with the man and he came home every night smelling like other women, and y'all having fights, and y'all this and that and the third, and da 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 da. Me knowing the type of man that he is, right? Because I've had a few men like that. They get to a point where they hit you with the listen, girl, this is who I am and this is what I'm going to do. And, you know, what you won't do, somebody else will, and da 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 da. And I'm confident what you're leaving out of your story, since you love to run your mouth, but you're leaving out a very pertinent part of your story, which I'm confident is going to come out very soon, is that you and Stevie were never really an item for real, right? You was just, again, the favorite, right? And so with that being said, you didn't have the ability to do what you wanted to do, but he had the ability to do what he wanted to do, right? And what he wanted to do was be open. So when Jocelyn first came along, aside from just being a part of one of his artists or whatever, however that worked, she was also a part of his harem. That man had a harem, okay? And at some point in time, she said, I don't want to be one of many. I want to be the main Jane. Right? And she helped him get other women, and she did all the things that you seem to have such a big problem with doing, because I know your conscience wasn't allowing you to do it. She was doing it freely. She didn't mind it. She didn't mind being a madam. We know that from the little side quest that she did after, you know, being on the show with y'all. When she left the show, she created her own show and she was a fucking madam. That's because that's what she is. That's what she is. And that's what he was attempting to make you too. Okay? That's what these men do. They find one woman, that woman helps them find other women, okay? One of my favorite songs from Ace Boogie is he got a song in the intro says, I like tricking on hoes that bring me more hoes that act right. Alright? I like tricking on hoes that bring me more hoes that act right. Meaning, I'll give you money if you bring me bitches that know the position and know what to do and don't talk too much and they just do what I say. Alright? So why are you sitting here acting like you didn't understand the game? This is what Bad Boy is. All the whole fucking label, the whole conglomerate. It's just pimps and hoes. That's it. And you just happen to get with the pimp that happened to be a hoe. Faux show. Like, y'all just, I can't wait till all this stuff come out so y'all can stop cosplaying as innocent, naive people and this, that, and the third. Y'all are despicable, deplorable human beings. And I pray your children never have to deal with